So my next guest is epic trance vocalist and generally awesome person, Clara Yates. Together, we put together some music, some interview questions, some games. It's going to be a lot of fun. Don't go anywhere.
First of all, okay, let's just talk a bit about the isolation stuff then. Actually, given the whole kind of surreal world situation that everyone kind of finds himself in right now, how are you getting on?
I actually haven't left the house in about a month. Like the last time I was in the city was when I was at work, and my boss was like, "Okay, everyone, we're packing up the office, we're all going home. Take your computers home, keyboards, even your chair, take it home."
Really?
And it was quite upsetting, and it was just me sort of walking down Berg Street with a fucking wiggly chair,
Feel like
carrying like two and a mouse and a keyboard, and I didn't really have any help, but that's okay. My partner drove, and so just sort of that was it really. And I think the office now sort of looks a bit like a ghost town, so now I'm working from home, and it's lovely. I went out for McDonald's last night, so...
Oh, you still have McDonald's open? Ours have all closed.
What?
Yeah, all McDonald's in the UK have closed.
Bloody hell, no, they're still open over here. You can even get like milk, and you can just, even a loaf of bread you can even get as well, so it's pretty decent. But no, I went out last week, had a Macca's, and
No, I'm glad to see you're taking the positives from the isolation. McDonald's at its finest.
Well, because I'm not living out in the city anymore. I've moved all the way out in Brookwood, so it's pretty much 40-minute drive out the city. So the view out here is pretty much like a cornfield. So at night it's like fucking Children of the Corn out here. So
brilliant. Yeah. Well, it sounds
That's
like you're kind of naturally isolated then, right?
I'm very isolated, so there's houses that are still being built next door to me, and it's just, I haven't had the fence put up yet, so that's why I can see all the fields and stuff.
Right.
Just, kangaroos walking around, feral cats and stuff. So
It sounds like you're actually not doing too badly. You're kind of, just getting on with it. Still working from home.
It's like, no, I'm really saying I'm not crazy at all.
Well, that's good, right? I mean, you're still doing your music too, right?
Yeah, surprisingly enough. I don't know how I find time to sort of do it. I think I've still got 3 collabs that I need to do, which I still haven't managed to get done. There's just no time anymore, because it's, first off, when I do my recordings, I need the house to be absolutely empty.
Do you?
I just think OCD thing, like, we've got 4 bedrooms in my house, and it's like, even with my partner's all the way at the end of the house, like, I'm like, oh, I can't sing, I'm really shy. Like, he's the only one that I'm scared of singing in front of. Like, other people, I don't really care. But him, I'm just, I'm really scared, I can't do it.
So you literally kick him out every time?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, why don't you take your parents out? Like, why don't you just take them out for a drive or something? What would that really mean? Oh, I'll get some vocals done.
That's cool. I think that's kind of sweet at the same time, though, right?
Isn't it? It's fucking like how you sing with other people, but like your spouse, it's just like, oh no.
Well, I mean, any collabs you can tell us about, or are these on the down low for the time being?
Well, I've got your how do I say this? Jon Van Dijnhoven.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just had his amazing album release. The Future Is Now.
Mm-hmm.
So the first release, I believe, was to Sue McLaren. I think the song was called Loving Like This or something like that. And then he did a track with Christina Novelli. So I think that my one is going to be the 3rd single. So
is it?
I have it.
That's brilliant.
And going to be released as a single. I have the artwork, but you can't see the artwork. Can't see it yet.
Okay.
Right.
Keep it on the down low. Fair enough. Well, that's cool. I'll definitely check out that one when it comes out. Do you have a date?
Well, the album's already out. You can actually hear the actual track. It's on Spotify. So far, I think a lot of people like it, but I think that when it does get actually released as an actual single, then it's going to get more exposure.
Mm-hmm.
One coming out with Binary Finery. Always wanted to work with those guys because they're just absolute legends. Who else? Tala as well. I like a bit of Tala.
Mm-hmm.
We just can't really say too much. I mean, I've done my part. It's just waiting on them guys. So, yeah, if you guys are watching this, I can get your finger out, alright?
Tag them in this after, yeah. That's cool. That sounds promising. That's we'll keep an eye out for those, definitely.